What would I like to see change for women? How long do you have? Having 3 children in the space of 2 years is massive. The twins were coming up to 2, and it was one of those days, kids just, nothing going right. Mike had invited 1 million people over for an afternoon tea. I just had one of those moments that I just snapped. They had to leave the house. I needed everybody to go away. And I felt like I needed to vent. I just needed to vent. So I opened up my computer and I just started typing what ended up being the first article of my blog, and it was called, "I love my kids, but sometimes I wish they would just off." And after I wrote it, I felt better, but I still felt it wasn't enough. So I thought, I want to put it out there. I want people to read this. I'm sick of not saying it out loud. So I started a blog right there and then on my kitchen table and just hit share. And in the evening, when I came back and I checked, I realized that the post had just gone totally viral, and people were messaging me, like strangers, people I didn't know, and friends, just messaging, going, "Thank you, oh my God, it's not just me, I didn't realize." And that was really the first step into the world. I started writing on a regular basis, and then a few months down the line, I realized that people were doing videos, calling them vlogs, and that's when it kind of exploded.
I want to talk to you about sexism. Sexism is prejudice, stereotyping, or discrimination on the basis of sex.
I love the idea of creating content because I think at heart, the one thing that everything that I do has in common is storytelling.
My name is Tova. I'm a 42-year-old mom from London. I love my life. I love being a mom. But you know what? Sometimes I really wish I could just run away.
Mom Life Crisis started as an online series. Basically, when I turned 42, I had what I call a midlife crisis. The kids are a bit older now, and suddenly I looked in the mirror and I just did not know who I was. I decided to go out on a quest. I sort of sat down one night, I made a bucket list, and it was a bucket list of all the things I wanted to do, things that I stopped doing because I thought I was too old, or I was a mom now, you don't do these things if you're a mom, things that I've always wanted to do, never got around to. The point of them was to tackle different aspects of my personality that I thought I lost, like sexuality, like my adventurous side. And it was a crazy bucket list, and I went out and I did it, and I filmed it. Then it became a documentary on Amazon Prime, which was amazing. And I got to do some really cool things. My favorite thing being going to Everest Base Camp trek with my brother. And the whole experience just taught me it's never too late, seize the day. Mom Life Crisis definitely did lead into my book, at 40. In the book, I tackle many topics, from motherhood to body image, to sexuality, to relationship. So just to open that door to say, actually, there's no one way of being a woman. There's no one way of being a mother. There's no one way of living this life. My name is Tova Leigh, and this is The Female Lead.